This thing on? Looks like we're on. Getting used to these lives. They're really fun. Coming in here. Okay, let's get started. The title of this live, you probably can see it right here, is the reason why you should start a YouTube channel if you're starting your journey in self-development, personal development, self-improvement. It's all the same. Pretty much you're bettering yourself. You're becoming the version of you that you would respect and admire. Probably the top number one reason why I think, and I think this because this is what's happened with me. What I like sharing on here, which it all ties down to get it all ties together. What I share here is exactly what I've experienced and how things have worked for me. And I'm just sharing them to like, hey, this works. You should do it too. If you're planning to do it anyways, here, let me save you some time. Let me get you going because this works. I think the number one reason why anybody who's starting their journey in personal development should start a YouTube channel because you're documenting your journey. I'm sure you've heard that term before, but I'll get into it a little deeper. You're documenting it not just for others to get inspired, somebody else who resonates with you, somebody else who finds relatability to you, and it's like, hey, I like this guy. He looks like he'd be my friend. I'd kick it with him. Let me listen to what he's doing. I kind of like what he's doing. I try it. Oh, dang, it works. You've made a friend. You've made a contact. You've built a relationship with someone online that they feel that they can come to you to follow what it is that you're doing because that first thing worked. Step one, which was your step one, and they still haven't had step one. They did it and it worked. So you've built that trust. So now you're on step two, step three. Now they're doing step two, and maybe they get snagged in step two, and they can come over and ask questions like, "Hey, how'd you get past this? Because it looks like we have the same, similar life, and it looks like you probably went through this too." And then more than likely, it's going to be like, "Yeah, I did," and you could solve that issue for them, unsnag them, and help them move forward. How this has happened to me. I've been on both sides. I've been on the part where I'm following someone, my teachers, my mentors. I ask the question when I feel snagged, why isn't this working? Why do I feel stuck? They unstick me by giving me the answer, by giving me the solution. I apply it, it works, and I keep on moving on. I keep on making progress. It's happened the other way too, where I'm sharing my journey in personal development. Things are working for me. I share them. I'm on step 4, someone's on their step 2, they get snagged, they come to me and they ask me, hey bro, how did this, I'm dealing with this, I don't seem to make progress. My girl's not really like understanding what it is that I'm doing, she's making fun of me or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, cool, I could answer that. Not hypothetically, not I think this, no, it's like straight up, I've been there, yeah, you're right, I did go through that. It's not a coincidence that you believe that I probably went through that. No, I did go through it. And chances are that anybody that you feel has gone through it does because it's that relatability. You're kind of cut from the same fabric. You've lived similar lives. That's why you connect with someone because that, yeah, it looks like I'd be friends with that person. Chances are you probably will because you have a lot in common, which is why you should create content because there's people out there who will find relatability in you and create that relationship, create that trust where they could come and ask you questions about becoming better. It's our duty to help others by helping them with what we've helped ourselves with. It's one of the most difficult things to do is to become better because it's easy to just go with the wind. It's easy to just do what is acceptable by our surroundings, acceptable by society, by our own story, by our own world, what we got, following the rules and what is it, conformity. As long as our circle around us says that's good enough, that's what you should do, that's how you should live, and you do it and it's cool and it happens to come easy to you and it's satisfactory to everybody else, you're not getting no pushback, you're not getting no compression from anybody around you, you're good. Till life passes you or you have that ringing voice in your head, which is your conscience saying, no, you're made for more. That's where I came from. I knew I was made for more. I just couldn't figure it out. And I spent 20 years trying. So that's why I think it's really important to start that channel, to start sharing, especially on YouTube, because it's so archivable. You can go back and search it. And the second reason, which is what I'm already starting to get to, is that you build an album. It's a storybook of your life. I mean, I have channels from my old businesses, and I have channels from other stuff that I did with my family, my little young family. I go back wherever I'm at. I could take out my phone, go onto YouTube, search the video, find my channel, and I'm able to see these old videos that I did 20 years ago. There's people that have passed on already that are no longer here. Hi, Xander North. Hi, Alex. Thanks for coming in. Oh, right on. IDK, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you like the stuff. I post almost every day, and I'm starting to go live every day, so that's kind of cool too. I'm enjoying it. If you got any questions, bust them. Also, too, if you're just coming in, make sure to help me out. I'm asking straight out, asking for a favor. Hit the like button. It helps the whole system out. Appreciate it. Somebody just did. Hey, Doom. Is it Doom? I don't got my glasses on. Doom crew. Appreciate it. 2.0. Welcome. Everybody else, we got 11 people here. Let's hit the 18 people. Let's get to 14 people. Let's get to 14 likes. That'd be dope. I appreciate it. Xander, welcome. Appreciate it. Hope you like the content. Right now we're talking about the importance of creating a YouTube channel when you start your journey in personal development, self-development, self-improvement, becoming better, becoming the version of you that you would respect and admire. Let's get those likes up. I'd really appreciate that. It helps out this video, helps out the channel, and it helps me get inspired to keep on going and making these. I got maybe about 10 more minutes before I gotta take off. I gotta be a driver right now. Who else says hi? Oh, Teresa says hi. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in. Oh, so I was saying, I mean, with my other channels, there's friends that I've put in my other channel, like my family channel and my business channel, my old businesses that I used to have, that sadly they've passed on and they've transitioned from this planet. And I could go back and I could watch these videos and what's up, Dune? And remember those times. Reminisce. And I remember when we shot that. I remember what we were doing. I remember the passion we had for that industry and all the stamps that we made, all those beast events that we did, all that great time that we had just because we made those videos. Did it take time? Yeah. Did it take effort? Yeah. And it had production, so it took money, it took effort, it took investment. Yeah, because there were bigger productions. But with your personal development journey, it just takes breaking out your camera, more than likely your phone, and record what it is that you're doing. Mainly, and I'm gonna be talking about this, I think, a lot. I don't want to spill it all right now. Just this video right here, and I'm gonna make a video later on today when I do my walk and talk. I go for a walk in the afternoon, take my sweet cheeks. We take the pack out for a walk. I'm gonna record a video for just regular upload, and it's gonna be this subject right here. But I think I'm gonna stay on this subject for a while because I think it is important. I go back even on this channel. When I go back a couple years ago, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's when I started doing push-ups. I was at what, 180, 180 pounds. I think it was 180, 185. I look at those videos, it's like, dang, cheeks and chins. I got some feet on my cheeks. I got some chins. You can't see my belly too much because there's no way I'm coming out. You could go see a couple of thumbnails if you scroll back on my channel where I do showcase me at 185 pounds and me at 135 pounds. Right now I'm at 144 as I've built some muscle, and then right now I'm actually at a what do they call it? I cut back my food right now. I pulled back my macros right now. What do they call it? Deficit. I'm at a calorie deficit right now just to bring it back. But I'm at 140. Probably bring it back to like 137, 136. And just keep on going. It's fun. But that's not the point. I'm going to stick to the script here, which is the importance of building a channel, to be able to go back and watch your progress. I love that about my channel. I like going back and seeing, hey, that's when I had discovered that exercise is not only good for the body in the sense of physical health, but it controls your attitude. It elevates your attitude. The day I learned that, I could go back and watch that video when I was like, hey, I learned about doing push-ups to elevate my attitude. If I elevate my attitude, that means I have higher thoughts, which then control my feelings, which then control my actions. Let me try this. I could literally go back to that video and show you where I was. You could probably see the look in my eyes of like, oh my gosh, this works. I'm sitting there in the back of my truck doing push-ups. I've evolved since then. I still do push-ups in the back of my truck, guaranteed. I haven't done them today, but yesterday for sure. And now I do them now with more of an intention. Mind-muscle connection. I use it straight out to put my time under tension, put my muscles under tension. And I see the progress in my muscle growth. Was I doing it for that back then? No, but that's part of the what? The progress. The progress that I've made in just doing push-ups in my truck. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. That progress you could see. Selfishly, that's for you. To be able to see how far you go, how far you've come from day one of your personal development journey. I want to become better. I want to become the version of me that I respect, that I admire, that I look up to, that I look in the mirror and say, damn, fool, you're killing it. You're killing it in all parts of your life. Your health, internal, external, mental, your finances, how much you make, and more importantly, how much you keep, how you manage your fetty, how you manage your cash. Love. Love, not love for others. You could say to your blue in the face how much you love your family, but you cannot give what you don't have. So if you don't love yourself, you don't love your family. How do you love yourself? How do you know how much you love yourself? How much confidence we have? You don't know how many times I've heard, oh, I'm confident. I could tell you're not. Because the only way you could see, you measure your confidence is the amount of discipline that you have. You have no discipline. I could tell how much discipline you have just by looking at you, by how you dress, by how you stand, by how you look, the shape of your body. Are you fit? Are you not fit? The way you talk. Your discipline is an equal amount of confidence, because we don't chase confidence. We can't buy confidence. We can't get confidence. We earn it through the source of creation by working on our discipline. Discipline, we have full control of how much we build. We build discipline, we get gifted confidence. So you build your confidence by building your discipline. You earn your confidence by building your discipline. Health, wealth, love, that's love. You want more confidence. Confidence is a relationship with yourself. Love yourself so you can love your loved ones more. Health, wealth, love, spirituality, understanding how this universe works, basic laws, just as basic laws. You get more of what you have. What you don't use, you lose. Treat others like you want to be treated. The world is not a window, it's a mirror, it's a reflection of you. Keep on going. Generosity. That's what we're talking about here, building a YouTube channel, creating a YouTube channel so you can be generous with what you've learned, what you've applied, and what works, what doesn't work. Hey, I started doing exercise to raise my attitude. That really works. You should try it. I watched that exact video. I applied it. It worked. I created videos that said, hey, you may not find relatability in the people I watched, but you find relatability in me. So you may not listen to that person that are we ready? Okay, I gotta go. You may not listen to that person that I listen to, but I found relatability in them, but maybe now you'll listen to me because you find relatability in me. And that's how the chain goes. I'll keep on going later. I gotta go. I hope this video helped. Saying hello, and make sure before I jam out of here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button if you're here anyways. Let me see before let's see. Los Cracks, what up, man? Just saying what's up. Let's see. Quick one. Hey, I don't understand you. I don't speak English. Oh, my bad. Hit the translation button. I think there's a translation button. This is going to go live in a little bit. You can watch the replay. If you got any questions, just bust them in the comments once it becomes a regular video. I got to go. I'll talk about this later for sure. Make sure